Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of How to Minecraft. This is episode 100 plus. I can't actually recall. I think it's like what episode is this? I actually have a really hard time remembering. I think this is 100. It's 108. Welcome to episode 108 of HTM. And today we're actually going to be working on something that we talked about last episode. But before we get into that, God, my inventory is cluttered. We are going to be organizing our inventory very shortly. But I do want to quickly apologize for a lack of videos yesterday. And when I say a lack of, I mean a complete lack of. There were no videos at all. And I must apologize on that. I did wake up rather sick because the night before I went out a little bit later in the night to go to a party. However, the party... there wasn't one, so that was fun. But I just stayed out for a little bit later anyway, and came back home around like 1 o'clock or something like that, and I was rather tired, so I crashed in bed, woke up, and during that, sometime of that night, I probably wound up getting sick somehow, which is the first time I've actually gotten sick that's prevented me from recording in quite some time. It's been a while since I've missed a day of uploading, which kind of sucks. But you guys did tell me over Twitter and stuff like that, and you have been every here and there saying, you know, take a break, man. You know, you do so much for us. And I thought, okay, I don't like doing it because I love doing this, but I'll take a break. And I did, even though I streamed CSGO for like 5 hours that night, which, by the way, I'm probably going to be streaming again tonight, so check it out my Twitch. Not a plug. That's a notification right there. But, yeah, I want to apologize. There was no HGM. There was no videos. Obviously, there are videos today, so yay, 3 cheers for that. But apart from that, I just want to say I do love you. Dude, freaking heck. I need to get rid of the zombies under here. Really? Hold on. You know what? Do we have... hold on. I'm going to do this right now. Honestly, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've done this. Or since I've, like, did the underground area. And I've said I was going to do this for ages. And I'm honestly getting tired of hearing zombies underneath my doorstep. So I need to find... what are we looking for here? We're looking for coal. Okay, we got a few coal here, and we got some sticks as well. I'm going to light up the area underground before we actually get into the episode. But what we are doing today is we are going to be working on villager breeding, because for some reason, I don't know why, but, and by the way, if you hear me sniffling, it's because I'm getting over it. I know that was yesterday, but still kind of ill, I suppose. And we need to figure out where these guys are. Right in here? No, can't be under there, not possible. What about right? Nope. Not there. Not there. They would have to be in an area that's 2 blocks high. Oh, I think I might actually know where they are. Yo, sup, dudes? This is where they are. Oh, no. Oh, God. I had cleared out this area for some mob testing a while ago. And it didn't click in my mind that I probably still had it there. We just made a big mess, and I want to know why that creeper blew up at such a large distance. Okay, this is a project I'll have to focus on another time. Oh boy. Oh boy. There are a lot of mobs. There are a lot of many of mobs. And there are, yeah, there is Creeper. Hello, Creeper. I'm so okay, I can't keep shooting my sheep like this. Yeah, this is bad. Let's light up this area down here and pretend that no mobs are ever gonna spawn here again. And then we can clean it up another time. Hello, Creeper. Okay, thank God. Yeah, I can't remember when I did this. I think it was a long time ago, which is when I forgot about it, but, yeah, so that's where the mobs have been. But yeah, we're going to be working on villager stuff because I don't know why, for some reason in this Let's Play, because this really is like my first actual, like, long-term SMP Let's Play that I've done in a while, and just the longest Minecraft Let's Play I've done in quite some time. So, I mean, I'm not too keen on everything. It has been a while since I've done the majority of tasks that I've done, you know, just in this series in general. And for some reason, I never really focused on villager breeding all that much, which I don't know why. And if I ever was to do another... oh my God. We'll just let you guys one. Yeah, this looks so ugly. It looks so ugly. I don't want to take the time to bring them back up, though, because I know it would be 2 episodes where I'm not getting the stuff done that I said I needed to. But, I don't know why I never have, but the next SMP that I ever do, or, the next, not next SMP, but the next, like, Let's Play I do will definitely have to include villager breeding very shortly. But we're going to be working on, getting the villager farm going, which is not something I've built before, so I'm probably going to have to do it off camera. But I set up a little chest here that I haven't actually worked on quite yet, with materials that we're going to need, because we are going to be copying, or when I say copying, I should be saying replicating a tutorial from Impulse SV, which is a person that I believe does, he does great work, and I think a lot of us have used his tutorials on the server. I know I have before, I believe. So I'm actually looking in his tutorial room right now, or his little chest that he's got, and the items that we're going to need include spruce doors. We're going to need a lot of dirt, 4 water buckets, signs, what looks to be an iron hoe. We have a diamond one of that, though, so we can use that. Where is the diamond hoe? Yeah, we got pizza hoe right here. So we can put that right in the corner. We're going to need a trapdoor, carpet, 9 glowstone, some potatoes. Thankfully enough, we do actually have potatoes. Even though we said before that we weren't going to need these, thankfully enough, we still kind of have them. So, I mean, that's pretty much good. Just getting resource supplies gathering done right now. And then once we have pretty much everything we'll need... Well, actually, hold on. We can actually make a bunch of this stuff right now. So let's do the sign real quick here. There we go. We actually already had a sign in our inventory. We'll need 2 anyway, so that's okay. We're going to need a trapdoor, which I believe is like this, with a 2 in the middle. Yes, perfect. That'll go there. We need 1 piece of... We don't have cobble. Do we not have cobble anywhere near us? We have coal ore for some reason. Okay. Let's just get 1 piece of cobble so we can actually make a lever real quick like. Now, I have actually still been looking around for things to do on the, whatchamacallit, getting the sheep moved out, which is actually probably a reason why that explosion over there didn't even really matter, because we're going to be moving the sheep anyway, so... Oh, beautiful, brilliant sunlight, I love it. We're going to be moving the sheep anyway soon, so not a big deal. The next thing we need is a trapdoor, so we can go ahead and use this here. Now, I believe these are, yeah, there's no, like, different kinds of trapdoors, so we can put that there. The next thing that we're going to need is carpet. Thankfully enough, we do actually have some black wool. However, it is black, but, you know, black's fine too. Even though it may not look in accordance with everything, we do need... Okay, here's where we actually need to go out and get some resources. We need 79 dirt, 2 stacks of glass, it looks like, and then 9 glowstone and 1 block of iron. So let's go ahead and see. Do we have any dirt on us? I don't actually know if we have any dirt around here. Oh, but we got tons. Okay, so we got all the dirt we need. What about glass? Or sand, rather. I don't actually know if we have much glass, which may be something that I need to do. Yeah. Actually, looks like I'm gonna need... Well, first... Is the nighttime already going down? No, okay, nighttime's already coming around the corner. Okay. That's fine, you know, it was just raining and then instantly nighttime. That's fine with me. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Let's go ahead and throw some stuff out in here that we really don't need. We don't need the wheat, don't need the rose bush. Is there anything else we really don't need in our inventory here? The grass blocks, sure. The eggs, arrows. I know a lot of people kind of get antsy at me saying, you know, Pete, why do you throw this stuff out when you can just, you know, put it away and use it another time? Well, I figure it's not really all that important to me right now, and if I need it, I can just go out and get more, so it's not that big of a deal. And by the way, if you're wondering who this sly dog is here, you can go and look at Choco's perspective. I promise you he's not a new member to the server, hence the skin. I have no idea what he is here for, but you can go to Choco, and he'll pretty much tell you. I think he's doing something for his 100th or something like that. So yeah, we need 9 glowstone. That's not how you open a chest. We need 9 glowstone, so let's get that. And we got our shovel, because we're probably going to need to go down to, or what do we also need here? We need the 1 block of iron, so we can just get that from right here. There we go. And then I think the only thing else we'll need, yep, is the, 4 buckets of water as well. We have 2 of those, and we can just get 2 more very easily. And then the last thing we're going to need is glass. So we're going to have to go down to a desert, local sand area somewhere that has... Okay, that was a motorcycle. Alright, that might have been a car. I can't tell that noise if it was a car, like a really dodgy car, or a Dodge car, or a motorcycle. I'm getting off on a really weird tangent. There's actually not too many deserts near around here, which is kind of a... I don't know. It's a sad thing. And I really don't like the fact that there's cave noises when I'm above the surface. Stop trying to freak me out. It's going to work, and I don't like it. I think if we go... What on earth did we... Did we ever do this? I feel like we've dug this place out here. But then again, this is really freaking flat. Maybe we dug some... I think we might have dug some dirt over here eventually. And this spider's gonna try and go over here. And that little Herobrine over there. Huh. Herobrine is the rarest mob in Minecraft. It's like a 1 in 13 million chance. I saw a comment of someone like that, and I'm like, no, 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 my friend. It is just my resource pack. That is why there's so many. Look at all the Herobrine. That's a lot of 1 in 13 million chances. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab... We're gonna need 2 stacks of glass, which is gonna take a while to smelt. So I think I'm just gonna gather up the sand, and then probably do a little bit of a cut. Try and figure out how to build this thing, since I have not built it before. And then I will catch you guys back in just a quick second here. There's really no point in digging this out. So I hope you all are having a fantastic day, whether it be the end of the weekend for you, which it most likely is for the majority, or if you're watching this at a different time and it's the rest of the week. Stop hitting me. Give me my sand back. There we go. Hope you all are having a fantastic day, and I'll catch you back in just a quick second. See you then. Alright, so we're back. Took a little bit of time to get all this glass cooking up and ready. And I was actually looking around my area and trying to think of where would be an ideal place to put this thing. Because I thought, and I was like, you know, in terms of actual locations of where we could put it, we're kind of strapped until we want to do, like, major terraforming, I suppose. And then I thought to myself, why don't we just do it on top of where the actual villager place was? The area that we need is only about 9 by 9 with a little bit of an area, I guess, to kind of bring the villagers up. I'll have the tutorial link down in the description, and if I forget, I'll probably get yelled at in the comments, so I'll probably remember eventually. You can go to just Impulse SV's channel and look it up there, but I'll try and have it. But I was thinking to myself, I'm like, you know, we should just have it up here, honestly, because down here is where we have all the villagers anyway. And I mean, well, for now at least, we're going to be moving these guys to a brand new area during some other time once we get these villagers actively working. But I mean, for right now, I would think just kind of doing it up here would probably be best. I mean, it might not look as good over there, but we could do a little bit of terraforming extra. The one thing is, though, I do want to get rid of this little mountain hill right here. I mean, it's kind of cool how there's just like this one little stub mountain on the edge here, but in all honesty, it doesn't really look all that good from across the distance when you're looking at it from my home. So we're actually going to get rid of this whole thing right here. And we actually don't even need the dirt anymore, or the 2 stacks of dirt that we got, because we're pretty much building it right on dirt, so there's really no point. You know, because that was just in case you wanted to build it on maybe material that wasn't dirt. So, good on him for at least recommending that. Yeah, we're going to get rid of this little area right here. The rest of this hill should be fine to just kind of break up. And then apart from here, we're doing a little bit. I wouldn't really say we're doing much terraforming. Oh boy. How good is this? This probably looks a lot better now that that's gone. I mean, we still have this little crease here. We could cover this up, but I do kind of like this little underpass here. Looks kind of cool. They filled it with water, so I'm gonna make it look kind of nice. Because there is actually a river. The river does, it's a little bit, it's a really weird river that we have here. How it kind of goes there and ends, but it technically keeps flowing in that direction, even though it gets kind of cut off here. It's really weird. Like, I don't know, our area is a really cool place to build on. And I wish we were going to have, like, you know, years and years on this server so I can keep building on it. But, you know, Season 2 will come eventually. And we will have to find brand new lands. But, yeah, for right now, we just gotta... This is a really cool place. I love this area. I've always kind of thought to myself, I wonder what this series would be like if, just a small decision, I chose to live somewhere else. You know? Like, if you think about it, this was a decision that I made pretty much in episode 2 of HDM. And I've kept with it, and this is our product. This is what we have come up with in, you know, this amount of time. If I had chose to live somewhere completely different, this whole series could be entirely, you know, it wouldn't be the same at all. And I think that's kind of an interesting thing if you think about it. I don't know. I get thinking on these kind of things sometimes. And the nighttime is actually about to arise. So we're going to be building this in the dark for the most part, but that's perfectly okay. We'll have the glowstone to be able to keep us lit here. we can go ahead and chop down this little area here. And I think we'll want to level it out one more lower here. Yeah, we'll level out this little area right here. And then we can always terraform. Like, for right now, we're kind of just getting the base of it done. And we can terraform later if we find, you know, it just looks too flat on top or, you know, something along those lines. Kind of are... So we do just want to get rid of this one area right here. Oh my gosh, the amount of dirt that we're digging up. It's been a while since I've done any mass excavation, so... Well, actually... I say that, I just finished the arena not too many episodes ago. So actually, no, it has not been, and I do not like doing excavations. Well, actually, it depends on the task. But the arena was hell, though. The arena was absolute hell. The Haste 2 beacon did make it a lot easier on us, though. Alright, so now I think we can finally get to actually building this thing. I do want to chop down these trees here first, though. We can replant later if we really want to. But for right now, just get a clear path of an area. Because we have more than enough space to be able to build here. And I think we actually do have our 20 torches that we had before? What happened to our torches? Did we use them all? Oh, I think we used them all, huh? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so we really don't have much light around here then. We have the glowstone. Do we have a soak touch pick on us? We do have a soak touch pick. Okay, let's actually put the glowstone down, kind of floating in the air right now, just for the time being, so no mobs spawn. And then we can always break this for later when we actually need to build with it. Look at how rich we are. We're using glowstone as temporary lighting situations. That's fantastic. We are literally the definition of rich right now. Okay, so let's see here. Chop down these trees just so the leaves will decay and we can actually get some building room here. And you know, wood's always a good thing to grab too. Context. Context is always a great thing. You know, I hope to myself that the people who watch me are for the majority over the age of 13. Otherwise I would, well, actually, if you think about it, I would assume, yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking. We got some apples too. I feel like I'm playing UHC in a sense. And even after we're done with this villager thing, we could actually replant some of the trees too, to make it look a bit more foresty as well. Now, is there any other things that we're going to need to chop down right now? We can chop down this one here. And then I think apart from that, really the only thing we have left to do is, yeah, so we can put it like right about, where's the middle? Oh boy, the middle's over here. So the middle would be right about here. So we are actually going to need to chop down a few of these trees as well. So we do want it pretty much lined up perfectly with the little villager thing underneath us, kind of like the villager holder, I suppose. And it would be cool to actually get this tied in with that too, like automatic. I wouldn't be able to supply the minecarts automatically, but everything else should be easy. Oh, God, fell down, and fell down twice. I did actually convert a villager while I was away off camera, and it turned into a butcher. I don't really know what these guys give. I think it's just like food for emeralds, so it's not really the biggest of deals. Kind of tempted. In fact, actually, I need to go and make a transport over here to get the rest of the items from the chest. So let's actually see if we can grab 15 uncooked chicken. And do we have any? Because, I don't think we do have any. Because the majority of the chickens that we kill wind up turning into cooked chicken because of our fire aspect sword. So I suppose if we just go ahead and come around here and just chop up maybe 15, get that raw chicken. There we go. Get about 15 of these, and then we'll just go back and quickly check it out. Now, this shouldn't take longer than I'd say. We might do it in 2 episodes, I'm not sure. Oh, please don't fall. Please stop falling. Stop fall. Oh, God, stop. No, actually pissing me off. Okay. Gonna need to go down and kill those guys another time. Maybe killing them with a shovel probably wasn't the best idea. But let's actually go and check and see real quick what this villager's gonna trade up. Hopefully it's something good. I don't think there's any... I don't think a butcher really supplies you with that good of deals. But I mean, 1 emerald for 15 cooked chicken? Yeah, it's really not the best deal. Okay. 1 emerald. What you gonna give me, baby? Give me something delicious. Oh. Wow. That's actually not a bad deal. I'm gonna take that. I like that a lot. I didn't think of emerald for food trades for some reason. Are you gonna give me anything more? Or... Okay, interesting. There's no point in doing that, really. And the 23... Oh, boy, we're getting the horde. Oh, we're getting the horde. Oh, boy. You're all gonna need to die. Skeletons are coming along, too. Are you attracted to villagers now? That's a decent trade. I don't really know if it's worth it, because we do have a cow farm. But he doesn't give bad trades, that's for sure. At least the 23 coal to 1 emerald is probably one of the most rip-off of trades I've ever seen in my life. Then again, I guess you could technically replenish coal, but not in that, I guess, mass amount. We do have a couple apples here as well. Okay, so I completely forgot that we actually need to go down and grab all the items from there. We did get 5 apples from this. Oh no, 6 apples. Jesus. I think it's because, and I'm pretty sure this is true, Fortune 3 on an axe not only increases how many drops you get from crops. Hey, I'm a poet and I didn't know it. But it also increases the amount of rare drops you get from trees, and by rare drops I mean apples. So I'm pretty sure that's exactly why we got so many apples on that, because 6 apples on that little amount of trees is fantastic. People over UHC would envy us. Okay, so for right now, we can put the grass blocks away, because we won't need those. We can keep maybe a stack of dirt. So let's put away everything that we're not going to directly need for this. So we're going to need 4 water buckets. So we'll put those right there. We're going to need... Well, actually, let's just fill up our chests with all the stuff that we don't need right now. There we go. So let's fill it up with that. So we're going to need the block of iron. We're going to need the glass. The grass. We're going to need the black carpet. We're going to need the trapdoor, the signs, spruce wood fence, the lever. We're going to need the potatoes. We're going to need some dirt. The gold we can put away for right now. We're going to need the doors. We got the water buckets here, so we can just go ahead and put those on the side. We're going to need to cover up these 2 as well. What else did we need? We can take the bones in case we actually do want to bone meal some of the carrots. Or not the carrots, the potatoes. And apart from this, I don't think we need anything else. Oh yeah, the hoe, of course. And I think really that's all we need. Food will be good to keep. And the axe to chop stuff down, as well as arrows. So yeah, we pretty much have everything we need in here. We can just go ahead and take a little bit of wood too for safekeeping. Alright, so we got pretty much everything we need to actually build this. So what we need to do now is we need to till a 9x9 area up here. I still need to do a pixel art right there too. Shouldn't take too long, but just haven't really gotten around to getting like green dye and stuff. Especially because I don't have that many emeralds, so it wouldn't really work out well. Okay, so the area that we need is going to be 9x9. So the middle block is this block right here, and then I think we'll do the middle... I want to say here looks the best. Does this look the best for the middle? That guy's just going straight down there. Actually, I think this might be best for the middle. We could do it in the back, so right here would be the middle. So from here... Actually, no. This will be the area where the first water goes in, and then we're going to have the rest of this tilled out. So this is going to be a 9x9 area, so we'll do 4, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we do that all the way across. We're going to need to get rid of the actual grass here. So we tilt this section. Is it this small? Yeah, it is. I guess it doesn't really need to be too big if you think about it. And this is really sided on there. We're gonna have to put some trees down there for sure. Okay, so we'll tilt this whole area right here. Doing this mostly out of memory. I did watch the majority of the I watched the entire video, I think once through, and it was a pretty basic thing, so I think I've got the whole thing settled down to what we need to do. Okay, so for right there, the next thing that we're gonna want to do is obviously put the potatoes down, so let's go ahead and plant all of these. Now, I did actually learn something interesting that I didn't know before. I did know that villagers now have to be willing to breed, which is exactly why we're doing this whole food thing. So we can get a farmer up here, and he can actually, well, you know, breed the stuff. I wasn't actually aware that villagers have inventory space, and... Oh, my Skype, that's mine. My bad entirely. I wasn't actually aware that villagers had an 8-slot inventory. It's actually kind of interesting. I don't know why I didn't know that for some reason, but I didn't. So the next thing that we're going to want to do is right in here, we're going to want to put the black carpet over the water so they won't actually fall into there. And then we're going to want to wrap this little area around here. We could actually decorate... Let's decorate around it a little bit. Why not make it look a little good? We got silk touch here, so we can actually wrap this up around here. And why don't we put a wood outline around here? Make it look kind of nice. We'll do a little bit of decorating on this after we get the basic core function of it done, because it wouldn't really make sense to decorate something that didn't wind up working in the first place. You know, it's just wasted time. So let's do a little bit of a wood outline here. Should have more than enough. Yeah, this looks nice. I like this right here. The spruce wood is probably one of my favorite blocks to build with. I don't know, it's just... I like the dark, you know, like the dark quality of it. Probably one of my favorite blocks to build with, and that's why the majority of things here are spruce. You know, inside there, The walls, even though this is kind of dark oak as well, spruce and dark oak are some of my favorite wood. Alright, so we can do that around there, and then we'll do the glass around here. Around the corner like this. We do have connected textures on, so it makes it look really nice. Now, I do think we want to keep the white glass, though. Not sure, or the clear glass, I should say, since white glass isn't the same thing. Okay, so we want to keep the wall around here. Now, I don't know if he gave us, or told us to make enough to make a roof out of glass. Although I think yeah, I don't think we'll have enough to make the roof out of glass, judging by the amount of potatoes we had to place down, but that's fine. So the next thing that we want to do here for right now, since the roof is actually optional from what he said in the video. Okay, so next thing we want to do around here is we want to, yeah, right in here, for wherever we're going to be making the transport system for them, I think we'll want to do the transport system out from right, we could do the transport system out this way, and then from right here, we can create a little rail cart that would go down and connect into here. But then again, yeah, it might make more sense to do it on this end. So I think what we're going to do is, let's go ahead and climb in here real quick. So this area right here is going to need to be dug out. And then this right here is going to need to be trampled, so that turns into normal glass. And then from right there, we need one piece of glass here, so a baby zombie can go through. And then this is going to be a trap door. And it's going to be like that. So basically, they'll think it's a full block. The baby villagers, when they, you know, get birthed in here, and they fall in the hole, they'll think it's a full block, but it's actually not, so they'll go in and fall. I do actually need to check through one quick thing right here to actually make sure that we're still doing this right. Now, the other thing that we're going to need to do as well, actually, before we do that, is we should probably actually get the villagers up here first. And get them working. We need one of the brown coat, which I believe we only have one of. And if we don't have a brown coat somehow, I'm gonna be heartbroken. Where's our brown coat? There's our brown coat. You are our magic man. The only thing is we're gonna need to make sure... Oh, that's a baby villager. Hello, baby villager zombie. Gonna get rid of you. And we're gonna kill off all of you. I thought for some reason when he was holding up the rotten flesh, I thought it was the face of a villager, and he just had a really wonky face. Okay, so I think we're actually gonna go ahead and transport you up here. So how are we gonna do such a thing? Considering, I think we're actually gonna need to get minecart tracks and move him up like that. Because with the way that I'm seeing this, I actually don't think we'll have enough time to be able to bring him all the way up in that direction. In fact, this actually might be a bit of a different task. Actually, give me one quick second. I'll be right back. Alright, my apologies about that. Just had to check something. So, what we need to do now is we actually need to go and grab... I don't think we're going to need... We could take some powered rails and get some redstone to actually push them up a bit easier. Since thankfully enough, they're already on minecarts, but getting them in is going to be a hassle. So we do have actually a lot of rails, so let's take a good amount of these, and let's take some powered rails as well. We can just throw out the seeds, and then let's get a bit of redstone here. I would think maybe just block of redstone, 9 redstone, turn these into, yeah, 6 redstone torches should be enough to actually push them up. So what we need to do is we need 3 of the villagers up there. We need the farmer villager, which is just like the brown coat guy, it could be any of the farming professions, needs to be up top in, well, the farming facility. There needs to be one more with him, any kind of villager, and there also has to be another kind of villager underneath, 7 blocks under, as well. So what I think we're going to do real quick is figure out the area of where we need to actually place the other villager. So he'll go right here, and we need to dig out a 3-by-hole area, 7 down, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so down here. And then we need to do it out like this as well. And then this is where we're going to place the doors down. And we also need 1 piece of glowstone down here as well to keep some lights. So we'll place the 6 doors down here. And then we're going to need a villager down here as well. In terms of actually getting back up here, that might be or getting back up from here. We can just build up like this. Okay, easy. We should be able to just push the villager down cheekily enough and he should be fine. Okay, so that's going to be what's going to basically detect this as a village. Complicated matters that I won't get into explaining in right now, since I don't really need to explain what Impulse does a lot better than me and would do a lot better. Okay, so let's figure out a little transport system of how we're going to get these guys up. So if we put the rails, we have these right here and these. If we put the rails like this, and we bring it upward here, thinking, oh no, we want to get it in a straight path. So let's do it right through here. Get a little curve, get some curves going. Then we can do it right here. Move his torch over one more. There we go. And then from here, we can do the powered rails all the way up. We can just power these guys. So they'll come up from here. And then the first one will obviously... Okay, that can't be a turn. Forgot about that. Alright, so the next one, we'll obviously do one through here. That really doesn't have to be powered rails, is it? Nope, it is not, but sure as hell going to be. Okay. We'll do it through there. And then he'll fall in there, so we'll get the farmer villager going first. How exactly are we going to do that? Well, actually, no. We just have the two villagers out from here. So if we can break this and then kind of move through quickly, we can get him on the rails here, and then he'll go all the way up. Come on, guy. Oh, I forgot to power these. That might be a good start to this. Okay. Oh, no. Don't get knocked off. Okay, well, let's actually just power this whole thing while I get the chance. Okay, it's like, well, you get powered rails, but then you have unpowered rails, and then there's no point. Okay, get all those powered, and get that one powered. Perfect. Should be enough. Now let's move this guy all the way up in here. And then you should just go flying through, my friend. There you go. Flying on up! And he should land right in the crops. Hopefully don't break any. Did he break any? Actually can't tell. Oh, no, I broke some. Oh, yep, he untilted. Okay. We had a minecart lost in this process, but that is okay. So let's get the pizza hoe back out there. Let's plant another potato down where he was. And we can, for right now, place the glass. Because I think he'll actually go through the glass there. So we can actually just one more time. Oh, the baby zombies are going to start spawning out soon because of the nighttime. I got to be quick about this so none of our villagers get killed. If this farmer villager goes away now, which is a job that has taken... The only person I've worked with on villagers in this server directly was Preston, and it took him way too long to actually get a farmer villager, so I want to make sure this guy is 100% safe, guaranteed. That's going to be broken no matter what, huh? Alright, we'll just go ahead and get through, so touch pick, there we go. Break you, and then you can stay in here. Now let's break this. And there we go. So there should be no possible way for anybody to be able to get inside here. Nope, doesn't look like it, except for right here. So we'll go ahead and break that. So these guys are pretty much safe. Now the only thing that we need to do left now is actually get the last guy underneath there. So what I think we'll do is we'll go ahead and ride him in there. It doesn't need to be any specific type of villager. So I think we can just bring another one of the clerks. What are you? You're a cleric, yeah? Okay, you're a cleric. We can go ahead and move you along here. And then in the meantime, we're actually going to place back down 2 pieces of wood. I know it's not the same kind of wood, but, you know, sue me, whatever. Actually, let's just make it even. Why not? There we go. Make it look nice. And then you are going to be pushed, and you should fall directly through, if I am correct. If I made this pathway the right way. Are you going to fall in? Yeah, he's going to fall in. Perfect. Okay. And then the last thing we'll want to do is come down here, break this minecart, and then you can stay down here, and you will be our village guy. So then we need to come back up here. We need to go back up here and dig up this area like this. And then we need to put glass here, because the reason we want glass is because if no sunlight is hitting these doors, it won't detect it as a village. So that's just kind of how it works. So basically, this villager now, actually, we're going to want to... Oh, repopulation. Okay. Okay, so that door is just going like that. He's working on... I find that one of the coolest things, is freaking the fact that villagers can actually do that. I love that new API. Alright, let's land on this so we don't actually break any... No! No, 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 no. Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. I just wanted to get the glowstone here. Nope, you're not getting out. You are not getting out. I have spent way too long of you trying to get here. You are not getting... No. Stop what you're doing. Oh man, he's just breaking everything. The glowstone though. I need it. I need it back. Oh, I can't get it. Rip glowstone? Rip glowstone probably? How exactly would we get out of here if we ever needed to for some reason? Here, let's go ahead and till this back down. Yeah, we honestly don't need that one piece of glowstone there. We just want to make sure that the... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Frick. Forgot. That's my mind screwing up. Spiders can actually get up here. So we should actually put a roof. Even though a roof's not necessary, it's probably going to make me sleep better at night. We could do a dirt roof, then again. Okay, let's go back down here and, I guess dig up this and grab the, whatchamacallit, trapdoor. There we go. And now let's put the trapdoor right there. There we go. And Jerome's gone out of the game. Those guys go freaking fast. That is one thing scary. And then from here, put the glass back down. And then, oh, I could have got the glowstone while I was there. Oh, no. I could have gotten the glowstone. I want it back. I'm going in. Ugh. And then we got the glowstone. Perfect. And then escape quickly. Okay, cool. And the zombies are going to go along here, even though they're not able to attack any of these guys, which is perfect. Now, the only thing that we have yet to set up is the actual system as to where these guys will come out from. So, for right now, I don't actually have, I don't want to do a water system quite yet. Let me actually check and see real quick here. Is the water layer 1... I'm just looking over the tutorial right now just to make sure that I got this going good. The water system is, I believe, let's see. It goes 2 underneath. So we're going to need to dig it basically like this. Doing this during nighttime is not the best idea, although I'm pretty sure Choco's doing stuff at the moment. So if we do it like this, and then the water will go over here, and then I think, what did we want? We wanted the signs right here. Actually, we want to move this out one more, I think. Yeah, we can move this out one more over here. Do we want it out only one more? Yeah, I think only one more is fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so we want sign right here, and then we want another sign right here, and then we're going to have the water systems, even though we actually didn't get any water that we needed to get. So let's see. We don't need the other 2 signs right here. Get rid of that. Put the dirt back there, and we do actually need to go fetch some water right now, as those guys are doing everything. We can actually just get, I don't know, 4 buckets worth of water. I need to light this whole place area up a little bit better, because it's pretty good in terms of lighting, but it's not the best that it could be since mobs are still spawning. Then again, well, I was thinking it might still be a good idea, because then we can get zombie villagers and we can convert those, but now it's not really a necessary thing. Look at this beast! He's like, I see you have trapped my other half. I'm going to destroy all of you. But I'm going to destroy you first. Biatch! Alright, so yeah, then we can do the water here, and we're gonna actually need to get a little tube going up for the most part. In fact, actually, yeah, I don't know if I want to set up this little tube here just yet. Why not? We'll just do it. Because why not? And then we can do the little one here as well. And the tube can go up from here. So I think what we'll need to do is put a water source there, a water source there, and from that point, let me just quickly check. Silence means concentration. That's what the silence means. We're going to want to do one more water up here, just for safekeeping, and then we're going to want the iron door here, as well with the lever on the other side, and then this is where we're going to put the trap door here. Hold on. Yeah, actually put a block of stuff there, so we can put the trapdoor on. And then from there, we break that, put the water underneath, and then we keep building the tube up here. The reason why we do it like the whole 8 blocks around is so zombies can't actually attack through the corners, which is something that they can do. Alright, and then we'll put another water right here, and then I believe apart from that, I think we're pretty much good to go. Do we want any more water than that? I think we might want one more piece of water. Actually, no, we don't want one more piece of water because then they'd suffocate. Okay. So from right here, we're going to keep building up with the glass like this. And then we're going to basically top it off right about... well, we can build it one higher as well. There we go. Build it one like this. And then right there. There we go. And then this will basically be where the villagers, for right now, will stay. Because how it works is... the baby zombies will basically, what they'll do is if they're babies, they'll run through, that should not be closed. Oh my god, why is there a zombie inside here? And why is he not attacked? Okay, literal crisis almost occurred. This is not lit up enough. That's why we have glowstone. let's light the glowstone up, shall we? And make sure there's no lighting that's gonna go along over here. I can't believe a zombie just spawned inside of there, and I am so stupid as to think for some reason that would not happen. Okay, let's put the dirt back up here so we can actually get in, and then let's just... Oh, hello, creeper. Get rid of that as well so they can't climb up. Let's make a little bit of a higher wall here. So let's break this glowstone, grab that, and for right now, we'll just put a little higher wall of glowstone right here. And then we'll do glowstone right here. Glowstone right there. Glowstone right there. And we'll break this. Grab that, hopefully. There we go. And glowstone right there. There we go. And then we can do the shovel. Kind of break that roof. We will want to make a roof eventually. So then over here, we're going to want to till this again. Plant another potato down. And then we're going to want to till this as well. Plant another potato. Don't till that. And then we want this open. So basically how it'll work is the babies will flow through here. And then I think they'll stay right underneath there. And then once they grow up, they'll be flowing through here. And you want this open, obviously, if you want to actually be able to go there. But if you want them to suffocate and die, then you'd close this. And they'd basically suffocate on the trapdoor. So for right now, we pretty much have our infinite villager breeder. In terms of where we're going to transport these guys, we'll figure that out in a little while. But apart from that, really, I'm just going to get working on a little bit of AFK here to make sure it works. And we'll catch you guys back next episode, possibly to make this place look a little bit better. Because right now it does kind of look a bit industrial. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of HCM. If you did, be sure to show some support. And apart from that, I love you all. And I'll catch you next time. Ciao!